Welcome back everybody to week 19, the 1 meal a day challenge. This was a really tough week and a really tough challenge. Not only was this challenge hard, doing the workout with this challenge made it way more difficult. I know my workout isn't too demanding, but that run every day, that was the killer. Running on an empty stomach like that is not fun at all. It was not fun. My body felt drained and I really had no motivation to do any of the workout, but we did do it. We got it done. It was a struggle. I'm just glad this week is over. With all this hard work and nothing to show, as a weight standpoint, I wanted to get under the 195 pounds, but we'll talk about the weight later. As for the challenge at hand, I will give you a full breakdown for each day of what I ate, how many calories it was, and after that I will discuss how I felt for the week and my final thoughts on that. I started off Monday strong, excited to start this challenge. I've heard a lot of good things about this challenge, people losing a lot of weight, so I really wanted to try it out. I know I've kind of done stuff in the past, but I've never done it to this extreme. So I wanted to give a full week just dedicated to that 1 meal a day challenge. I weighed all my food in grams, except for Tuesday. I'll discuss that later. I used it to calculate how many calories, a rough estimate of the calories that I ate for that day. I never calculated the calories quite like this before. I've always gotten a rough estimate of what things are, and I went from there. This is the first time I've ever actually weighed in grams to get that exact calorie. I know it's going to be off maybe a few hundred calories or something like that, but it is a start to do all this calorie counting stuff. So if I'm doing something wrong with this calorie counting, please let me know. I'm new to all this stuff. So any input from you guys will help me out for future videos like this. So to explain this challenge for you guys, if you guys do not know what this challenge is, it is 1 meal a day. I am limiting myself to 1600 calories. So for each day, I'm going to do a different protein to mix it up so it doesn't get boring or bland or anything like that. I know 1600 calories is low, but I am trying to lose weight. I know most of these 1 meal a day challenges, they do around 3000 calories. So I am also doing that calorie deficit. So 1600 calories is the best for me for losing weight. Monday is pork day, so I made pork chops. These pork chops are thin. They're about 1/8 of an inch, very, very thin. So I made about 9 of them. It looks like a lot, but I did weigh them on that scale, and they came up to about 500 grams there. So 100 grams of pork chops is around 200 calories. So I'll put a full breakdown of everything I ate right here, give you a full estimate of how many calories I did eat for Monday. I also added a couple cups of broccoli, which is around 61 calories, 31 calories for each cup, and I'll add that to my calories there. Eating all this food, it was a lot. I didn't think I would finish it, but I did manage to get it all down. Eating all that stuff, I don't think my stomach is used to eating all that stuff all at once, so that was new and interesting. And throughout the week, I had that same problem for each day. Eating that much food all at once, it was difficult. It was difficult to finish that whole meal. Tuesday was fish day. Tuesday is also date night day of my wife. So we did go out to eat for this day, and we decided sushi, of course. I love sushi, so this is the perfect meal for this day. I only ate nigiri sushi, and I had a couple oysters because I couldn't resist the oysters. I love oysters, so I had to just add those in. It was only 2 of them. It was no big deal. but I did add those oysters in. I calculated it all out online. So one piece of nigiri sushi is about 60 calories. I had about 25 pieces of nigiri. Had some salmon, some tuna. I could name them all out, but I'll put some pictures up for you guys so you can see what exactly I ate. I had a bunch of different stuff, so just to mix it up. But mostly it was just typical nigiri everyone always gets. And as for those oysters, it is around 31 calories each. So I had two, so 62 calories total just for the oysters alone. And as for the full breakdown for Tuesday, I will put it up here for you guys, so you guys know how many calories I did eat for that day. Wednesday is lamb day. I wanted to do lamb Saturday to finish off the challenge, but decided Wednesday because most people in my house are home and everybody loves lamb, so I wanted to cook it so everybody could enjoy the lamb. So I made some lamb chops and lamb ribs. I didn't eat the ribs, that was mostly for everyone else. I did eat the lamb chops. I ate about 6 of them. They're about 3 ounces each, and for that, that's about 250 calories. And also with that meal, I did have a fruit smoothie. I know, weird, lamb and smoothie. I was just feeling something fruity. This was my favorite day. I do love lamb a lot, and it's kind of expensive here, so I normally make it on special occasions. But for this challenge or any other challenge that deals with meat, I definitely will add lamb to them, just so I have an excuse to buy some lamb. And for the final end calories for the day, I will put them up right here. Thursday is chicken day. I cut up some chicken thighs, threw them in a bowl, and I weighed all that for you. It's about 600 grams. I know chicken breast is better, but chicken thighs, I think, taste better, and they're definitely easier to cook than chicken breast as well. From what I've learned from cooking chicken a lot, I think chicken thighs are just a lot easier, hands down. So 100 grams of chicken thigh is around 219 calories. And I did cook 600 grams of that, so it was about 1,300 calories for you guys. I did have a half cup of rice with that, and that was about 100 calories. And I'll put that full breakdown of everything I ate and the calories right here for you guys. This day it definitely was. I make chicken a lot, so that chicken day was just mid. Friday is a turkey day. I don't like turkey at all. I don't make turkey at all. So I decided just to order a turkey sandwich from Capriotti's. So I calculated out, I did buy a large turkey sandwich from Capriotti's. It's about 18 inches, I think it was. I think that's what it said. It's a huge sandwich. I forgot to take pictures of it, but I will include some from their website. So that large turkey sandwich is around 1,900 calories. I did go over for this day, but I definitely needed it for that Friday, because I was feeling the hunger really bad on Friday. So I will put that total count of calories right here for you guys. Saturday was steak day. I smoked some New York strip steaks, and I did that in oak wood. This is my favorite way to cook steaks. I do love steaks. I do love smoking. As a breakdown for steak, 100 grams of New York strip steak is around 117 calories. And I did weigh them, and those are 3 steaks, which is 1,000 grams there. I did not eat all 3 steaks. I did eat 2, and I also ate about a cup of rice with that as well. So I'll give you a full breakdown of my whole meal right there. I did not eat the full 1,600 calories for this day. The steak was filling a lot. 2 steaks, it definitely was enough. And I did also have a few beers with that as well, so I will also add those calories into that as well. Sunday was the final day, and it was just leftover day. I had some steak, I had some lamb, I had some chicken, had some rice. Just some of the leftovers I did make throughout the week, just to eat some of those, so I'm not wasting any food. And it was just a simple day, and I'll put the breakdown of what I ate right here. I didn't weigh anything for that day, it just went by my eye. So I will calculate that as best as I can for you guys. I really did try my best to stay under that 1,600 calories for each day for the week. Most of the days I did stay under that 1,600 calories, except for Friday, of course. And that really affected how I felt for the week. I'll be honest with you guys, this challenge was not fun at all. Dieting sucks. Calculating all those calories was hard. Never done it before. It'll probably get easier the more and more I do it. As I learn more on each food, how much it weighs, I'm sure it'll get a lot easier. But definitely when you're hangry and you're grumpy from not eating, your stomach's grumbling all day.
Eat a Snickers. Better?
Better. It definitely had a toll on me mentally, and definitely had a toll on me physically. I started off fine. Definitely when I got midweek, I was definitely feeling it. I definitely felt weak. I had no energy. I had no motivation really to do my workout. And all I wanted to do was have a light snack, and I couldn't do that at all. And to top it all off, I didn't even get to my weight goal that I wanted to this month. Luckily, I still have one more week left to get under that 195 pounds, and it is going to be about a pound and a half to get under that. So for week 20, I will hammer down and try to get under that 195 pounds just so we get to that goal. I truly thought this challenge would get me to that goal, but it did not. With the constant tummy grumbling, I thought it was working. But weighing myself each day, seeing it stick around that 196 pounds there, I just couldn't get under that 195. Couldn't do it. So Monday we started off at 198 pounds there. Tuesday was 198.7, went a little bit up. Wednesday it dropped down a lot to 195.9 pounds. Thursday went back up to 197.6. Friday it went back down to 196.7. Saturday it went to 196.5, and then we ended at 197.4. So for that weekly average, I do like to go by the weekly average than a daily standpoint. I feel like I get more information doing it weekly than doing it by daily. And that weekly average is 197.2. We did lose a pound from last week. Last week's weekly average was 198.1, so we did lose weight this week. Just not a lot of weight that I thought we would lose from doing this challenge. Do I recommend this challenge to anybody? I think it's worth a shot. I know it does work. If you're definitely into dieting fads, trying different challenges, I say go for it. You might have a different experience than I did, but as for losing weight, doing it just for a week, I think I need to do it longer to get more used to eating one meal a day, because just doing it for a week, it was very challenging. I think you're just better off sticking to a calorie deficit, maybe meet in the middle, not eating the 3 meals, but a couple meals a day, one in maybe the afternoon and one for dinner time. Just breaking up those calories, I think, is a lot better. The whole calorie deficit thing is working. I've been doing it for months now, and it has been working. And sometimes I do something like this, not for an extended period. Some days I will just eat 1 meal a day, but for a whole week it did have an effect on my body. Especially if you are working out while you do this challenge, you definitely will feel it.
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Are you feeling it?
So if you are just starting out losing weight, I do not recommend this challenge for you guys. So overall, I give this challenge a 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. It's good. I wish I lost more weight. I didn't. It was very difficult, and it's definitely not like a beginner level diet. So I do not recommend anyone starting out to try this challenge. It's for those who've been dieting a lot. They want to push themselves a little bit more. It's definitely for those type of people. If you have done this challenge before, please let me know how you guys did, how much weight you guys lost, how long did you do it for, so people watching the video, they could go in the comments and get a different perspective on different people who've tried this challenge as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I did do the One Punch Man challenge with this. That was my workout. Please remember, hit that subscribe button, smash that like button. leave a comment down below. It does help the algorithm, helps push my videos so we can reach more people, build this community up. Let me know of any other diet challenges you guys would like to see me do. Any challenges, just write them down in the comments below. If I do get a lot more requests for diet challenges, I'll definitely add more challenges during the months. But as of right now, I'm just doing just one challenge a month, just to keep things simple. I'll see you guys next week for the end of month 5, which is week 20 of my weight loss journey. Peace out.